Well, hello everybody. My name is Mitchell Osborn, and you can find me at mitchellosborn.com, on Facebook, Mitchell Osborn, Intuitive Messenger, Instagram, Mitchell Osborn, Twitter, Mitchell Osborn, where else? Tumblr. I think I'm Mitchell Osborn or Intuitive Mitchell. So I am going to be doing some intuitive animal communication readings tonight, just a couple, and it just depends on how many people post. If you're seeing this live, then you can go to my Facebook page, business page, and there's an event that started at 7:30 p.m. and that's where you post a picture. So far, I just have one picture, and I'm definitely going to get to that animal. I'm going to be posting. You're going to be seeing my screen in just a moment, so you're going to be able to see the animal. Yes, Lucy, you are definitely the first one. So, hey, everybody. Hey, Lucy. Hey, Shirley. But first, I wanted to answer any questions you might have about communicating with animals, as we get some more people on. But then I'm definitely going to be doing a few readings. This is the first time I'm kind of doing it this way, so I'm like trying to figure it out. And I've got like my laptop, I got my iPad. The iPad's not working so well. I thought I'd be able to see if something came up. Hey, Christy Wilkinson. So you guys, like I said, I'm doing animal communication. So if you have an animal or there's an animal you want to connect with, you can post a picture in the event that's on my Facebook business page. If you can't find it, you just need to kind of search. I don't know how to tell you where it is right now because I'm live, but I have Mitch Osborn, the personal page, but then I have Mitchell Osborn, the Intuitive Messenger, which is a business page, and I'm pretty sure that's where the event is. But I shared it everywhere, but what you want to do, and I shared the link, so if you click on the link, it'll take you there, and then just post a picture. So far I have Lucy has posted a picture there. If anybody else wants to, like I said, do it quickly. Feel free to share this, invite somebody. Lucy, I'm assuming maybe you posted someone's name to get them over here. So, yeah, I'm excited about that. And I don't know, you know what? Somebody Lucy, see if you can post a picture in this thread. Because if you can, then see what I can, watch this, Lucy. I can add that to the broadcast, so I can put your image right there, and maybe I can do it this way. I'm still learning this, and then I just pop that off. So Lucy, see if you can post the picture that you posted here in the thread. If not, it's okay. I worked it out on the backside. So, and Bartolomeo is right here, so we'll see if he makes an appearance. So I've got my water. I'm gonna be here for at least 25 minutes. And you guys, let me know if you have any questions about animal communication. If you don't, I'm going to just talk a little bit about some of the best ways to communicate. And I know there's about a 15-second delay, maybe 20 seconds sometime, because Lucy, you said yes, but now I don't know what you said yes to. It might have been about, Troy, I see Troy reacting to something, so maybe he's on here as well. So I only see, let's see, I can't tell how many people are on here. Oh, 6 or 7 are watching. That's cool. Hey, everybody. So I'm doing animal communication readings, and I'm going to start that in just a couple minutes. But one of the lessons that I tell people about communicating with your animals is you want to lead from the heart rather than from your head. So when you come at them with information, or you want to know something, or you want to tell them something, lead from your heart, like heart chakra to heart chakra. And the lesson in a nutshell I teach people, let's say in your house, the dog is not allowed on the couch, and you walk into the living room and, okay, thank you, Lucy. So if you walk into the living room and the dog's on the couch, you're immediately going to say, get off the couch, get off the couch. But the image you have in your head is an image of the dog on the couch, because you're saying, get off the couch, because you're seeing them on the couch. And the dog, when I work with animals, a lot of times I feel like they're kind of going, I feel like you want me off the couch, but you're sending a picture of me on the couch. So I'm really confused. I don't know what to do. The best way is positive reinforcement. You walk in the living room, Fido's on the couch. You just, from the heart, take a breath, stay calm. If you get angry and mad, it doesn't help the situation. And you just say, Fido, we've talked about this before. Your place is over there on the floor in that little bed that we spent $100. So send him the image of what you want rather than what you don't want. And that's a beautiful way to do it. One of my best examples was Bart, who's right here. When he came home, he would splash the water. He's a cat, and he would splash the water and empty the bowl. So I had to put my money where my mouth is, and I had to kind of like say, listen, Bart, use your mouth. So I got down and I sat down with him. And for those of you who are cat people, give me a wave or a high five, because you got to do it like 10 times. It took me about 5 minutes, but finally he bent over and drank with his mouth. And what I did is I sat there, and in my mind, I sent the energy to my heart, and I just said, hey, Bart, we would love for you to drink with your mouth so you don't splash the water. And even saying splash the water is, again, sending the image. But so I kept saying, drink with your mouth, use your mouth, bend over. I almost actually bent over, and I just saw myself drinking out of the fountain with my mouth. And he did it, and then he splashed, and then he did it. And now every once in a while I'll catch him splashing. I'll go, Bart, drink with your mouth. And he'll look at me, and then he'll go back, and usually within 1 or 2 seconds or 10 seconds, he's drinking with his mouth again. If your dog's peeing in the house and you're like, get angry, and you're saying, don't pee in the house. Why are you always peeing in the house? First of all, you're reinforcing that they're peeing in the house. What you want to do is, when they do go outside, good boy, good girl, we love when you pee outside. When you leave for work, remember, Bartolomeo or Sheldon, remember, you hold it till you get home, and we're going to pee outside. So the image you're sending from the heart is from the head down into the heart and out, that you want to pee outside. And, it really has made a big difference. I've seen a lot of people shift and change. Some other stuff is when the energy in the house is not doing so well. The animals feel that, and it's not your fault, because I believe that they're choosing to show you what's going on. If a dog or a cat goes missing, first thing I say is, what's happening in the house? What's going on with the humans? And they're like, and sometimes intuitively, like as a psychic medium, I'll say, I'm seeing like a young person disappeared or gone. I'm like, oh yeah, my son just went off to college. And I said, did you tell the cat? Because the cat's gone looking for him. If you don't let the cat know that their bedmate for the last 10 years of their life is gone. If you walked home and you said to your husband, where's our son? He left. What are you talking about? I didn't know he was, so you got to let the animals know what's going on as well. And again, do it from the heart. Send the images. When we go on vacation, I sit down with all the animals, and the cats are usually like, whatever. But I say, daddies are going to be gone for 10 days. And I just say, when the sun goes up, it comes down. And I do it 10 times, up and down. And on the 10th time, I just send an image of us walking in the door. Since I've practiced this, we have someone come and stay overnight, and someone feed the dog in the middle of the day as well. Since I've been practicing it, when we come home, they're not stressed. They don't seem to have the weight gain, which is usually stress and holding on to their poop. But it's just made a huge difference. And some people don't believe they understand time, but I believe they can understand concepts. And if they see the sun go up and come down 10 times, and just that they know you're coming back is a beautiful thing. And then another thing, when you're on vacation, check in with them. But what you don't want to do is when you missed your flight and you're just sitting there and you're angry and you start thinking, oh my God, I hope my cat's all right. That's the worst thing you can do. You're in a very volatile state. You just missed your flight. You're pissed off and you're connecting to your animal. That's like coming in from road rage and just coming into your spouse or partner and just like, what the hell? I can't. You just walked in the door and you just exploded on them. So come at them with a beautiful, calm, peaceful thing. Jamie says that works so well. And Jamie and I know we work together, and she's a good friend of mine too. So yeah, it really is. And sometimes you got to do it more than others. Sometimes you set it up and then your partner, your kid, or whoever, they tear it down because they're right back to get off the couch. But you've got to have the support in the house. And the support in the house is a very big thing. So let me do a quick little check-in. Hold on just a second. And let me see if there's anybody else, any other pending. I have to figure out how I can find this. So I'm trying to see did anybody else post a picture? I know I have Lucy, but I think I have to approve it. So I'm having to look and see if there's anybody else that I need to approve. But it's not quite so easy to do that. So if anybody else posted a picture, let me know. I was looking at my screen real quick. So Christy, you posted an event? Okay. Let me see if I can find that. Hold on just a second, you guys, while I look. You have to go to the event. So go to my Facebook page. Okay, I see. Oh, Semaj, is that James? Anytime I see Semaj, I always think somebody's spelling their name James backwards. So either it is Semaj, Thomas. I see something there, so beautiful. Now, I didn't approve that, so it popped up. So I wonder, but okay, no, okay, wait, I see the 2 approvals. Okay, there we go. Beautiful. Oh my gosh, Christy, you're killing me. Ollie, oh my gosh. Okay, so I've got 4, you guys. If I get one more, a 5th one, I can do 5. So I'm going to start working with those right now. So let me see. I have to approve. If somebody else posts one, let me know. Oh, this is so weird. Because I can't see, because my program is in there. Calendar. Sorry, you guys. This is me trying to figure out a new system. Event. Okay, here we go. So let me make sure what I've got so far. Under discussion, that's where I need to go. So I've got Bandit from Amy. I've got Christy and Ollie. I've got Samaj, and I don't see a name. I'm going to need to know that name. Hello, it's okay. You just got on. You're good to go. So I need the name. So Samaj Thomas, I need the name of that gorgeous little being. And then Lucy, I've got Diva. I love it. So I've got room for one more. The live event wasn't coming in. Okay, cool. Jamie sent a photo. Let me see if that's need to approve something. Jamie, did you post it in the event? Because I got to look for that. Jamie, let me know if you posted it in the event. I'm scrolling to see if I can see, like, so I don't see where I can approve it again. You guys, and I see a bunch of other people. Kevin, I see, and Shirley, I see. So I'm going to say that's all I can see right now, and I don't know that I'm going to get to everybody, so hang tight, you guys. So you guys, if you're coming on right now, Rita, I posted a live event, and I said put pictures in the live event. If you guys get a picture put in there, I can't guarantee I'm going to get to it tonight, and I can't guarantee I'll get to it at a later date, but go ahead and post something there if you can. So, and I'm going to let Spirit lead me and guide me here. So, all right, let me see if I can do this one more time. So what I'm doing is I'm finagling because I'm trying to see where I approve the pictures. And hold on just a second. I'm going to use my phone and see if I can do that. Hey, you guys. Hello, everybody. You send a message. I don't know. Send the message. Samaj, Samaj, you're in the right place. Jamie, I don't see it, but let me look on my phone to see if I can find it. I'm learning, people. Okay. Because what I have to do is approve it. Insights. It says unexpected error. What's going on with that? 7 responses, discussion, review posts. All right, so 1 post waiting for review. Post approve is on event. So yeah, I'm trying to figure out how to approve the post. I can't find it now. So, you guys, I've got to get going with these that I can see, and I'm not going to get to all of them anyway. So, if your post is out there and I haven't mentioned it, I apologize. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to share. So, there you guys can see, and I am going to scroll down. And so, you guys, you should be able to see this is Diva right here in the middle. And Thank you, Jamie. And I can't see it because I don't know where it is, and unfortunately, everything's kind of blocked over by my screen. So what you're looking at is kind of how I see it. So that's why it's been a little bit difficult. I'm only going to get to about 4 or 5, and right now there's about 8 on there. So feel free to post it. I probably won't get to everybody tonight. So, but anyway, so Lucy, let me know that you're still here. I'm going to tap in, and as I tap into your baby, let me know if what I'm saying makes sense to you. Let me know what resonates, if you have questions, and I'm going to spend just about 2 to 3 minutes on each one. So, Lucy, you said Diva was born with a cleft palate. You're not going to, this is so funny. The other day I saw the word cleft, and I looked it up because I never heard it used the way it was before. So it was so funny, and it was a split or division, and obviously the palate is the part of the body. And has had 3 surgeries. Is there anything you can do to make things better? So let me just talk into Diva's energy. I literally hear you're doing great. Thank you so much. I don't know if you give her like ice cubes or cool water or something, but I'm being shown like ice cubes, and either that might be something that helps her or she wants, or it's a habit that you've done before. Part of me doesn't want to because I don't want her chomping on it, but I feel like the coolness will help something. So this is one of those things where when I say something like ice cubes in a dog, you need to do your own research. I'm not a doctor. I don't know if that's healthy for them or not. So you can Google it. I've heard people do that before, but it's like, this is where I say I'm not a veterinarian, so you need to check in this on your own. But I feel like you're doing a great job. I feel like she's excited about what happened. So you said she had 3 surgeries. I'm assuming it's to probably make it better or do well. But I feel like she's going to do very well with it. I'm hearing there might be like a little bit of bleeding. So maybe when she's eating or chewing or something like that. And this could be where the ice comes in, kind of to, cool that down. But be conscious about what she's allowed to eat. And this is why I said like the ice, because the ice doesn't sound like it's a good thing, but maybe it's just cool water on the gums, on the cleft, the palate and things like that. But I do feel like she's going to be fine. I do feel like there might be just a little bleeding if there are stitches and stuff like that. I have a feeling it's not cosmetic, so it probably is not going to be a big deal. But because I feel like it's inside. Is it inside the mouth versus like out here or something? I feel like you either can't see it or they put it in a shaded area or something where you can't see it. So Lucy, let me know if a little bit of that. Oh, there you go. You did that for her today. Oh, beautiful. You said you did that for her to play. The ice cubes or something else? Okay, the bleeding started last week. Obviously, check with your vet, but I feel like it's not going to be, too big a deal. So just keep an eye on that. So Lucy, I hope that helps. And just sending her wonderful high vibrations for healing. You can just rub your hands together and just put some of your own Reiki on her. I encourage you to put your right hand like on the head or right behind the neck, and the left hand on the tail. That way the energy goes down and out. And if your predominant hand is the other way around, then you can switch that. But you don't have to be a Reiki master or anything. Just allow the beautiful energy. When they squirm and move, they're done. They're done with you. So hey, Lisa. So hey, if Pamela Mulberry, if a Gimasoki, I love the name. So, okay, I'm moving. Oh, I'm scrolling to see what happens there. So I'm moving on here. And, so James, or Sim, I keep wanting to call you James now. I'm so sorry. So Simaj, I need you to tell me, post in the thread that of the live, post the name of this one, because I can't click and find where you said you sent a text now. So just post the name so I know. And you said, would love to hear from your little one. She healed me through cancer and took it with her when she left. So, and this is a beautiful lesson for so many of us. These beautiful babies. Okay, the ice cubes are for her to play. Okay, that's Daisy. Daisy, oh, I love it. So the ice cubes are for her to play. Beautiful, Lucy. Thanks for that confirmation. So Samaj, thank you for letting me know this is Daisy. And this is a beautiful lesson for so many of us watching. So many times when I'm working with animals, and it's about 40% of my work, They come into our lives when we move, just before we move, when someone passes away, when we have an illness, when we have a need. They come in like little warriors and are so there for us. And you're just echoing that she healed you through cancer, and sending you high vibes and wonderful praise that you are healed through that. And then she took it with you when she left. And I've seen that happen. One of my dear friends, she had a dog that kept nudging her in the breast. You know, this was years ago before I did this work. Finally, she's like, well, maybe she's trying to tell me something after months. She went in, 30-something-year-old girl, you know, had a lump in her breast and they had to have it removed. And then shortly after, that dog passed away from a form of cancer. So they are these beautiful warriors. Hey, Sharon, she was so important and such a blessing. Absolutely. So let me just tap in. And I say what I hear and feel, and you guys let me know if it resonates with you. She's literally, and I'm getting very emotional, she's literally, thank you for the cuddles. And it's like, I see you laying there up in, so I don't know if you slept in a chair versus in a bed, because it might have been more comfortable for you, but I see her like in the crook of your arm, like taking it over. And was what you dealt with kind of chest, lung, or heart? Because it's almost like I'm seeing it up in this area. Where she really stayed close to it. I'm feeling like a large mass, so either, I don't know if that was with you or with her, but it feels like something large, versus like, I forget what the, like cancer of the blood is called, but something that's all throughout the body. So let me know if that makes any sense. But she literally is, thank you for the cuddles. Thank you for the food. So I don't know if you had to buy her some special food or you really got something fancy with her, but I am hearing princess, so I feel like she probably was just like a princess. Yep, always. It was stomach cancer. Okay. Was it a mass though versus just like the lining or something? Because I'm feeling that mass. And then did her show up in more like the bowels or the lower end or area of the back? Because I'm being drawn to that. Leukemia, thank you, Sharon. That's what I was thinking. Yeah, because when I feel that, it's like all over the body. Lymphoma blocking 98%. Okay. All right. Gotcha. And then, like I said, was what she deal with? And was it more bowels or towards the back end of the body? Because I felt like it was close. Total blockage. Okay. All right. Wow. Well, and I'll tell you, she's mentioning dreams. So either she's coming to your dreams or that's a great place for you to connect with her. And again, I say this to a lot of clients. A lot of people, when they're in bed, they'll feel the bed move. And it's like that's them visiting you at night and stuff. So just if you think they're near, if you have a thought of them or all of a sudden you think of them, whether it's the chicken or the egg, the moment you think of them, whether they were coming to you or you just thought of them, either way, their energy is near you. Just connect and work with them. Samaji said, not sure. She got sick very quickly. And when they do that is another confirmation for me that she came in, did her work, and got out. As hard as it is for us, she plasma black goo coming out her bowels. Okay, so there's definitely something in the bowels. That's definitely what I was seeing there. Yeah. Beautiful. She shows up. Beautiful. I'm glad she shows up. Yeah, so definitely. Do you leave... I'm seeing a bell, but I'm also like seeing you leave something out for her, like a treat or food or something to see if she comes and gets it. So let me know if that's, and I'm gonna move on from there. But sending you some beautiful love for this beautiful Daisy. And what breed is she? Because I've never seen this wiry, fun look, and it's a mixture or maybe she's got a cut that I'm not used to. But everybody just take a look at that beautiful, look at that. Love the color. Love the color. Oh, so let us know, Samaj. All right. You haven't, but you shall. Okay, perfect. All right, now, can someone say attitude? Oh my gosh. So who is this? This is Ollie. So let me read real quick what you said about Ollie, Christy. Ollie, aka Yoda, I love it, has problems with drinking water from a metal bowl. Can you ask him what we can do to help him? He is a rescue. Sister has only had him about 3 months. All right, so let me scroll back up here. So, yes, she is adorable. So wait a minute. Ollie, I'm assuming is a boy. Right? Did I hear the pronoun? Yes, him. So Ollie is just a beautiful boy. And something for everybody. When I tap into animals, most boy, dogs, cats, horses, boy, come off with feminine energy, and most girls, females, come off with masculine energy. Think mama bear, mama lion. They're more aggressive out there. Papa bear, papa, they just kind of sit there. So yeah, Ollie is a boy. So the metal bowl, first of all, and this is a lesson for everybody. If you notice something like, oh, he doesn't want to drink out of a metal bowl, maybe he was beaten by one. Maybe he was afraid of one. Maybe it makes too much noise. Maybe, be careful you don't perpetuate a story that was or that was not even true. Oh, if a tall man comes around him, he doesn't like men. If you always perpetuate that, then of course they're never going to like tall men. You can be honest and say, okay, there was once a guy that she didn't like. We're working on that to let them know that, men, tall men, any kind of men are good and nice. So don't perpetuate a story for them. So I'm going to be honest with this metal bowl. I'm getting like my ears want to tingle. So I don't know if you've tried this, and let me know, Christy, if you tried placing it on like a towel or something thicker. It may be on carpet, but if it's on tile or wood, I feel like there's I keep hearing like tingle, tinge. So it could be just kind of upsetting for his ears. Because I do feel like he's very sensitive, and especially with a name like Yoda. I mean, let's be honest here. The names you give or have for your animals influence them just like any other name influences something. There's a whole beautiful story about a jaguar or cougar named Diablo. And when an animal communicator came in, the cat was like, I don't like my name. I'm not a devil. And literally, once they changed the name, the cat completely changed. Bartolomeo, his name was Guido. And Guido is like more rough and tough and just aggressive. We changed it to Bartolomeo, which comes off numerically more harmony and peace, which is what we needed him to come into our family. So Christy, let me know if that makes any sense or that's something that you either done or are doing. Now, here's what I love about my work that I do. Yoda, Ollie, is a wise little soul. I can't say like a grandfather soul, but I can say like a monk soul. And here's another reason why I know this to be true. It could have been any picture, but everybody look at the picture. What do you see in the background? And what does that person do or represent? That person helps get people's lives together. That person coaches people. That person, does things. So how's that working out for you? It brings it real. So I love that Dr. Phil is the snapshot behind Yoda, because Yoda was the advice giver, the guru, almost like a monk, like a Buddhist priest. So I really feel that energy with Yoda, that he's there to dish out some advice. And I do feel a little sensitivity to him. So let's see. Lucy, you said, I saw that story about the jaguar. Yeah, it makes so much sense. So, Christy, let me know if any of that makes sense. I haven't seen a post from you, so I want to know if any of that makes sense as I'm going to kind of scroll on. So, I'm going to get to as many as I can. All right, coming to this. So, Amy, I'm laughing hard here. So, this is Bandit. Oh, yes, Dr. Phil, I love it. That is Dr. Phil, yes. And you guys, I know it's just a picture, but you chose it. It makes sense. I read tarot cards, people. So tarot cards have information, all right? So does a picture behind. And this is why I work with pictures with animals, because their pictures tell me so much. So Bandit, he is 10 years old, so I'm going to assume that Bandit is still alive, still with us. So Amy, let me know if you're out there watching. And if you're not, I'm just going to give you a bullet point message. So let me know so I know to elaborate. So Bandit is definitely comic relief. This hair is beautiful. Reminds me very much like the Beatles, or actually, you know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of the Way Outs from the Flintstones. They were like the Beatles, we're doing way out, and they just had the floppy hair. So there's definitely this beautiful comic relief. I wouldn't be surprised if he was really connected to music and maybe moved or responded to music a lot. But if there's any specific question, Amy, let me know. Otherwise, I'm just going to tap in one more second and then move on. Very inquisitive. This is where animals, literally people, when I work with clients, usually by the end of the session, the animals are getting in your business. Hold on a second. For some reason, my mail just decided to pop up. I think somebody sent me a message. All right. So now, So there we go. Okay. All right. Sorry, you guys. There we go. Okay, I'm back. So, oh yeah, all kinds of stuff is happening now. All right, whew, so confused. So where was I? Way Out's fun. Bandit is cool dude. So Christy, the water bowl it's on a diaper for dogs in the bathroom. He just doesn't seem to want water. He was in a hoarder's house. Some of the dogs were left outside and they froze to death. Oh my gosh. First of all, sending some beautiful high vibration for those little warriors that are teaching us so much. Christy, if you're not filtering the water, I would do like a Brita water filter or something like that. I wouldn't do water out of plastic bottles, but maybe, Brita filter, run it through there. See if you can't get some water, something clean. Maybe some CDB oil put in the water. Do your own research on that. I'm not recommending it, but that might be something you can do to see if it kind of enhances it, or rescue remedy. But I feel like you could add something to the water that would make a difference. But also do the visualization. Sit down with him and say, drink the water. It's good for you to keep hydrated. We don't want you to be dehydrated. But a lot of animals, cats especially, get most of their water from their food. So this, again, do your research and study. So, Amy, I didn't see you post or say hi or anything, so I'm just going to kind of skim on. But this is like, now I remember. Thank you, Bandit. You reminded me. This is where animals get in your business. Bandit is telling you, Amy, to set your boundaries, to respect yourself, to not let people walk over you. So, hey, Sarah. So, Sarah, I can't see because I'm just scrolling, and I'm only going to be able to get to about one more. So one more, maybe another one. So Shirley, I need you to post the name of this one because I can't see a name. You just posted a picture, and I can't click on it or else. Oh, wait a minute. I see. Wait, Gypsy. Okay. Whew, I can see that tiny scroll down there. I got it. So, all right. So let me look at Gypsy and let me see. You said something else, but it's so tiny. The vet said she has a tumor and surgery is not recommended. I want to make sure she is happy and knows how much I love her. So, first of all, I just read that out loud so Gypsy can hear that and understands that. She absolutely knows how much you love her. She's more concerned about you than you are of her. So you need to know that. You need to know that she wants you to be happy. That any animal, this is a good lesson for everybody. If you pity an animal, that vibration is not really good for them. Who wants pity? And so when you see a baby that's been diagnosed with a tumor or whatever, that's when you look at him and say, listen, I love you. My heart is hurting a little bit because I love you so much and I want you to live a happy, healthy life. I said, I'm no pity. I'm going to see you as this rock star. I'm going to stay positive and happy the best I can for you, give you the best life, and just stay very positive about that. Because the moment you start pitying, that's kind of heavy, dense energy. And if you feel sad for them, that's again heavy, dense energy that kind of pulls them down. Now, Shirley. Rub your hands together, do some energy healing, but when you send energy to them, just like you would hold your hand out with food to an animal, you're offering it. You're not shoving it down their throat. So offer the healing, the high vibration, the Reiki, offer it to them, and say, I'm offering this to you. And I'm like, when I hold my hands out, she's feeling it. Gypsy's feeling it. And she is a she, right? Let me know. But it's like she can feel that because I'm setting the intention for her. And it's funny, she's thanking me. She's like, thank you, I can feel it. But you can make their life so much better. And the other thing for everybody, animals don't attach all the crappy emotions like we do to illness. Let's be honest. She doesn't know she's sick. There could be this growth on her side and she's just like, whoa, I don't know what that is. She doesn't realize that may be her demise in a month or 10 years. So when we bring them aware of that, make them aware of that and hold that pity and that's feeling sorry for them, that just adds to it. So it's really powerful if you can just look at it and say, all right, I know you're a rock star. I know you're a warrior. Show me what I can do for you to live your best life, for your highest and good. But also, I'm going to learn whatever lesson you are here to show me. And it may be about independence. It may be about growth. So let's see what else. Chrissy said, thank you, Mitchell. You're welcome. Christy said, yep, on the TV. Thank you for the message. You are welcome, Samaj. Thank you. So, hitting the wrong place. So Shirley, let me know if there's anything else. I'm trying to remember some of the other specifics you said. I do feel she's happy. And I'll say this, Shirley, I really feel like with this Reiki, you can give her some much needed life. I feel like you can extend her life, if not even reduce, remove. For me, the word healing has not been making sense lately. What does make sense is bringing ourselves and these beautiful babies into true harmony and alignment with our self and with our true self and with source. So I think we get out of alignment and then things look like disease. And when we get back in alignment, hey, we call it healing. So it's semantics, but I think that's what it's about, is moving yourself and these people back into harmony and alignment with your true self and with source. Now, most of the stuff our animals go through, this is the tough love. It's because of our vibration, our energy, and what they're trying to teach us. So they're teaching us stuff because they love us. Our energy is affecting them, and if you listen, you'll hear it. And if you're out there watching this, let me know if you've had this happen to you. Animals in your life, they're showing signs and symptoms of stuff, peeing on the floor. Maybe they die of some kind of cancer or something. Then you get another dog 2 to 3 years later and they start showing the same signs again. And I'll tell you, when that happens, you didn't get the lesson. And that's not to put blame on you, but that is to show you how these sentient beings come in to really work with us. You know, because I jokingly say they play to the death. They will try to show us what we need to learn to their demise. And the sooner we can get it, the happier we will be and they will be and the life will be. But they signed up for the life that they came into. Even, you know, I believe all the animals that are perishing daily in these kill shelters, I believe they are literally here showing us how we as humanity still have not valued the sanctity of all life. And as tough as that is, they literally are showing us every day. And those of us who know it are making the difference. And those of us who, you know, I grew up not really valuing an animal's life because it was what I was taught by my family. And I have apologized and sent beautiful energy to all the animals in my life that I neglected, ignored, didn't pet, you know, didn't bring in out of the cold rain, you know, whatever it was, because I saw them as just an animal. So it was what I was taught. So, I mean, look at the work I'm doing now. I'm making up for it. My karma's paying off. So yeah. So Shirley, thank you for sharing. Let me scroll. I can do one more. Oh, good. I knew I was going to get to the bird because I knew I had to get to the bird because I don't get a lot of birds. So Kevin, let me know if you're still out there because I definitely want to read Roxanne, female who's living. Let me know if anything's going on with Roxanne, and I'll tap in too. Roxanne is a brain. Roxanne is high IQ. Roxanne is and probably can be a smart butt. I'll say smart butt because I don't think she likes to cuss. If she does talk, let me know if she cuss words in her vocabulary. Thank you, Lucy. Thank you. So, Kevin, let me know if you're still out there. Otherwise, I'll just do a quick short reading. I had a bird once and realized I was not a bird person. They required more patience than I had. We rescued an owl. There was a baby owl in our screened-in porch the other day, and of course our cat out there, we were worried about that. But beautiful lesson. You know, the bird's way up high. It's a 2-story screened-in place. We're trying to get the owl out. Finally, I sat down, calmed my spirit, looked up at this bird, and in my mind, the conversation was, we want to get you out of here safely. We've opened up the 3 screen doors, and I'm visualizing all this. I said, and I want you to just float and fly down and fly right out that screen door because there's a cat in here, and we want you to stay away from the cat. And he was above the pool, so he couldn't even do the ladder. And next thing I know, it flew right down, and it didn't fly well because it was a baby, and it went right out the screen door. And I closed the screen door, and I watched it a few moments. And I didn't have my camera with me because I put it down, and flew away. So it was one of those where visually I coached this beautiful baby owl to get out so it wouldn't get hurt. So, Kevin, I don't see that you're saying that you're still here. So just, come back and listen to this. Hopefully you will. But, for Roxanne, I'm going to be honest with what she said. please clean her cage more. So I don't know if it's difficult to get to it, or she makes a mess, or there's multiple birds or something, but I feel like she's a little bit of a neat freak. So I wouldn't be surprised if like she even pushes everything into a corner for you. It's almost like she likes to clean. And this could even elaborate into the house. So, not saying you have a dirty house or anything like that, but she's echoing like clean a little bit more, clean up some stuff. So you have to let me know if she outed you, because these animals will out you and they will get in your business. They will tell stuff on you. So I love it. I love it. So, all right. So, all right, you guys, so it is past my time that I was going to stay with you, but I knew I needed to get to the bird. So that was as I scrolled down. If I did not get to you, I apologize. I will definitely do this again. It is my goal to do this at least once a month. Monday night, I'm doing tarot card readings with my friend V. Most likely will be on Instagram, but we might do this platform since I have it now. So Monday night, 7:30 p.m. I am going to be doing a weekly or bi-monthly mindfulness sessions as well, to teach people how to be more mindful and how to be mindfulness and meditation and answer questions and stuff like that as well. So I'm really using this new platform called eCam Live to help me just a little bit more. So taking that down. So thank you, everybody. Again, if I didn't get to you, I apologize. But I went past my 30 minutes. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Feel free to share this. If you want to get a personal session with me, I do 30-minute animal communication sessions. It's $50. Phone, FaceTime, Skype, or even Facebook video chat messenger. And when you pay for it, you're asked to post a picture. You put one picture in. I spend about 10 minutes before I call you, writing down all kinds of information. And then I call you. We spend 30 minutes on your animal. And again, it usually comes back to you by the end of the session. We're talking about you. But typically Tuesday, Thursday evening, 7:30 p.m. or 8:15, and then Saturdays between 9:30 and 2. What else? I think that's. I even have a tarot spread just about like an animal wellness, but that's another one where I just pull the cards and speak to the animal and their wellness. So, all right, namaste. Have an amazing night, day, whatever, and feel free to share this all over the place. I'm going to save it onto YouTube as well, so you can go back there and watch it. All right, bye bye. See you guys.